All right. Hey, everybody. Tonight we have a special call because we got some awesome news today from corporate. So we're doing actually a combined team call with my success partner, Katie, and her team, Team Fly. So I'm going to have everyone mute themselves. That way, well, I'll just mute you. And then we're just going to kind of go over the what we were told today, because I know not everybody could be on the call. So if you were not on the call, if you did not get it in the team page yet, in your team pages or from your big walls, this is the announcement. So we all knew that there was this rumor that challenge packs were going to be going away. Weren't sure what it was going to be. Here's what you need to know. There is now an annual all-access, all-program challenge pack. Don't let that scare you. It sounds like a lot. But here's what you need to know. You need to know that this is for a limited time only. This is only for the dates between December 27th, so next Monday, and then, no, I lied, next Tuesday, and then until the end of February. So basically for 3 months, you have this option for people. All other challenge packs will still be available in the sense that you can get a fitness program paired with Shakeology, but they're going to be at full price. So 21-day fix, Country Heat, they're all going to go back to 160, or, Insanity Max 30 is like 180 or something like that. They're all going to go back to normal price. This All Access Challenge On Demand pack is going to be 30 days of Shakeology. It's going to be all of our fitness programs, all of them. Not just the ones you see today on demand if you have a subscription, and then you see how you have to digitally unlock. There's going to be no digitally unlocking. Every single program is going to be on there that Beachbody and Carl have ever created. And then you are going to have that access for 12 months. So you will essentially have all of those programs to do at, once you're done one program, you roll right into the next. You have that meal guide, you have that calendar, you have it all right there ready for you to go. So there's no guessing what comes next. There's no, I'm done this 21 days. I only lost 5 pounds. I need to do 10 more rounds because, the first round didn't work for me. This is going to be everything all in one. And there's not going to be any wavering where it's like a quick fix. This is going to be for a lifestyle change. So let's see. Let me go back to, okay. So it's available December 27th to February 28th. The price is $199 for US. If you have people in Canada, it's going to be $231. I know we have people on our team who have sales in Canada.
It will be available after that date. He said the price may increase.
Oh, good to know.
So the price is just set. He said it probably will increase. So this $199 is until then. So my guess is that will be the sale.
This is the sale. Okay, perfect. This is another great thing to know. Your commission on this challenge pack is almost doubled what a normal commission on a promotional challenge pack is. So instead of $40 from a $140 challenge pack, you're going to make $70 right off the bat off this commission. And then, so if you couple that with reoccurring Shaco every month, and then next year their bod recharges, I did the math today, and I don't know it right now, but it was over $440 in commissions on one client. If you can potentially get them to have this all access challenge pack and then continuously stay on Shaco. Now that's if they stay on as a customer. So they come on as a coach, it's a different story. You're going to get 3 Success Club points for this. So essentially that means you need to only find 2 new people a month to help. You're going to help a lot more people than that, but essentially to be qualified for Success Club, 2 people for those 3 points. let's see, personal volume, you're going to get 180 points from this. So normally, what did we get before? Like 135? Yeah. So this is a crap ton more volume. So that means if you are Emerald and you get cycle bonuses, you know, you're going to have that much more adding to your cycle bonuses each week to cycle. Okay, so you get the 1-year membership to Beachbody Ondemand, all the content. The awesome thing here is that not only are you getting all the content, but you are getting anything new that comes out within the next 12 months. So any new programs that come out with sneak peeks, you're going to automatically get access to. Any new programs that, you know, when they fully release, you're going to get the full thing. You don't have to get a whole new package. You don't have to unlock it either. So let's say you're also going to get the portion fix with it. So the 7-piece portion control container set, the eating guide, and I think in that one comes also that large blue container. I'm not sure how many people have seen it, but it's pretty cool because you can kind of mix up your whole salad in there or stir fry or whatever. But it's like your mixing bowl that you can take wherever. And then a shaker cup. And same thing, if this person signs up with this as a coach, their coach enrollment is waived. Coaches and customers who don't currently have BOD can purchase this membership. Existing on-demand members can upgrade beginning December 27th. And we'll go into like how you can do all that. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of questions. If you guys can jot down the FAQ 30123012, because we've been going over it a bunch before the call, and there's tons of information on it. There's a great graph at the bottom, or not a graph, table? I don't know. There's a great table at the bottom that has like little scenarios for every situation. So if you have a client right now that's on a 30-day trial, if you have a client that pays quarterly, if you have someone who bought a challenge pack this month, and you know we don't have that we don't have that program package until the 27th, it tells you exactly what to do. So go and get yourself familiar with that so you can pass it down to your clients and your team members. Okay, let's see. If you already have a 1-year subscription, I know a lot of people on my team a few months back when they did that, you could upgrade to the 12-month or the 6-month plan. A lot of us did that. If you already have a 1-year membership, this you can upgrade automatically. On the 27th, there's a form that we just fill out, and it'll just convert you to the all access BOD. You can still buy challenge packs, like I said, with the physical products and Shakeology, but they're going to be at the normal prices. Keep in mind that let's see, sorry, my monitor keeps beeping. Keep in mind that you are going to have something to offer here to people that nobody else really does, like all the gyms, all the trainers, all, you know, the studios that people go to. You're going to have something that somebody can go to every single day and just automatically stream when they can't get out of the house, when their kiddo is sick, when, you know, all they have is like 30 minutes on their lunch break and they decide to head into the, I don't know, some room and do their workout. They're going to have this. And then they're going to have you as their coach for an entire year. So you have to think of it that way too. This is not just for the month anymore. This is not to get them started on a healthy lifestyle. This is you following through with them through whatever programs they choose to make 2017 their best year yet. And just continue that, because I don't know if like a lot of you have seen the quote, probably, but it takes 21 days to make a habit, but it takes 90 days to make a lifestyle change. And many of our people just go into like the 21-day fix or a 30-day program, and they get like mediocre results if they follow, but they need more than that. And then they just either fall off or they don't want to continue. But this, you need to be there for that end date. Like when that ends, you need to be there to approach them about what's next, what they can fall into, what's going to fit that point of their lifestyle. Are they ready to amp it up and go to a different program? Things like that. All right. So I'll stop. And Katie can, let's see, pop in, and she's going to go over some other points. Go for it.
All right. Thanks. So, let's see. The first one that I had was, what they said on the National Wake Up Call on when your second bag of Shakeology goes through on that 30th day, they would have also been charged for the program. For the BOD, the extra $38. And that deterred a lot of people to automatically, they'll check their bank account that day, see that $129 whatever got charged. Well, actually more, $180 whatever, and they weren't expecting that. So they were saying it's caused a lot of people to cancel everything altogether. They're like, oh shit, I'm going to be charged. Sorry, I forgot. They charged, quarterly and monthly and this and that. So they did a test and saw that people were more likely to stay on Shakeology when they didn't have to cancel their BOD as well. So I don't know about you guys. I am the queen of falling off the program. And, I've just finished a few rounds of the 21-day fix extreme and then was doing P90X3 and quit after like a month. And I attract customers like that. So I need to know that I can offer them something to last throughout the year. I don't know if there's anyone on this call who's been perfect with their eating and working out since the day they signed up as a coach. Like, you haven't missed a shake, you haven't missed a workout, you haven't messed up a meal, right? I don't think any of us are that perfect. If you are, come to my house and whip me into shape. But so the people that we're helping are real, and they're not doing this for their job, so they're not as incentivized to continue going as we are. So we need to make sure that they have something. You're right. The 21-day fix is literally a fix. It's a temporary fix. I always said I hate the name of that program because it's 21 days. So you lose 20 pounds. Even if you lost 100 pounds, if you don't continue on, it doesn't matter. It does nothing for you. So you need to continue with it. And I think this will give us the leverage for that. So, I'm going to be personally talking to yo-yo dieters because that's me. I was a yo-yo dieter. So did you feel like you go back and forth and up and down and weight and really successful and then wicked unsuccessful and, whatever your niche market is, how do you say that word? Whatever your market is, talk to them because those are the people just like you. So how can 12 months of Beachbody Ondemand help them? And to also think that when they got the 21-day fix challenge pack, they have in their mind that Shakeology is a 21-day fix thing also because they go together, right? But it's not. We need to make sure that they respect the 365 of it and try to get to that also because it's not going to be done in 21 or 30 days. And, if you do stop drinking it, you will lose the benefits. You will gain the weight back, not because it's a secret magic potion, but because you stop the behaviors that were getting you to your goal. So I think we need to, when we think about the price tag, and if, I've, heard a lot of people be like, oh, I can't even sell a 140 challenge pack right now. I'm at Success Club Zero. How am I ever going to sell a $200 challenge pack, right? But just think of the value that we can add to people because it's a whole year's worth of stuff. It's not just 30 days. It's less hassle, first of all, for us. But it's also, they will be able to get the new programs that come out instantly, like that next day when they're on demand. They don't have to wait. And it comes with all the containers. There's really nothing that they're missing. I don't know if I can truly feel justified in offering someone a program anymore after this. Like, I was thinking about, like, I've, my Power 10 list right now, my top 10 people that I think may order this month. And I was looking at it and I was like, what is best for them? Not what's best for me and challenge points. And obviously I want that, but the 3 points are sweet, but truly what's best for that person is the opportunity after the first program to move on to something else. We finished the 21-day fix, and then you want to move on to extreme. You before would have, well, now I get, before on demand, Beachbody Ondemand, it was already there, but the regular 21-day fix wasn't. And this will help us tailor them to whatever they want. So you can say to them, there's a money back guarantee on Shakeology. You can pretty much say that to this. Hey, you're not asking to buy Country Heat and pray you like country music. Like, if you don't like it, try it for a week or try like the challenge du jour or whatever. But, you know, if you don't like country, try something else. If you find it's not right for you, I thought maybe it would be because you said you liked Zumba, so I recommended that for you. But hey, why don't you try T25? You also said you liked cardio, something like that. It gives us so much more to offer people and to make sure that they know it's a year commitment, and that, you know, talk to them about your journey. Did any of you guys gain all your weight in like 21 days? I for sure didn't. It took me more than 21 days to gain the weight that I gained, and it'll take me more than 21 days to lose it. So I need to make sure that, you know, the customers understand that point of it. And then the last thing I had to say was something that I just forgot. I don't know. So does anyone not see the value and think, like, do you still understand kind of how to talk about it, what you could say, maybe so we can talk about some ideas of how you want to present it? I'm going to present it as like, you know, I need something that I can make a commitment to for a year, because 21 days, I did the 21 day fix extreme. I looked awesome after. I had great results. I did it 2 rounds back to back, and now they're like gone because I stopped doing it. You know what I mean? So it's not just, we have to get out of the mindset of that quickness that everyone expects, and it is the norm of the people out there, and we've put it out there for them to expect results in 21 days and be done with it. And we've created that culture, and now we kind of have to create the culture of, this is a lifetime thing. You know, we'll be drinking Shakeology forever, we'll be working out forever, we'll be eating healthy forever. And I know that's not fun to hear it, but we do allow cheats in there, and we can talk about the cheat meals and the cheat days and the fun things and the wine and all the stuff that we can do. But, you know, we really just have to wrap their mind around, this is for the entire year that we're trying to like make them better. Does anyone have any questions?
So I was just gonna like add to that. Like, it's I know a lot of people on our team, well, a lot of people in general. If you are in this to truly have the longevity of this business, like, be there, you need that mindset. You just can't have program, sell. Like, your mindset is, you know, that this is what you're going to do forever. So this is truly like the best option for someone, because it is going to be for them forever. You know, they don't need to just do this when, you know, they can't get to the gym in the winter because it snows. There's like all these little excuses like, oh, I can work out home right now, but, you know, I'll get back to the gym or whatever. All those little things. It's more than just that. It's offering you guys more to offer these people as well, like yourselves. They're not just getting all of this value of like over $6,000 worth of programs for $199. You have to also add yourself back into that factor and think, what can you bring to the table for them every month in your challenge group, or just as their coach when you do your private messaging with them and check in on them. Like, what can you legitimately offer these people? And it doesn't have to be just a recipe or, you know, accountability. Did your workout today? Like, you need to give them the belief that we didn't have when we started. Like, your coach believed in you. So you need to continuously give them that. And that is something that nobody really else can offer, all of that bundled into one. So if you don't see the value in this yet, just like sleep on it tonight. I know it's a lot, but it's got to be a long-term thing. And you got to look at this as a legitimate lifestyle change. This is not just something, I think all of us on this call can agree. We don't just do this really it's our job, and we want to make a business out of it, or we have, but it's more than that. Like, we're not going to go back to the way we used to be. So it is our lifestyle. So we need to have other people see that mentality too, regardless if they're going to turn into coaches like us or not. Like, we just need to get people healthier, and not just through a fix. So that. Let's see. So
Anthony, did you have a question?
I did. I know it's not related to the package itself, but do they plan on releasing an Android app
for the BOD?
For Beachbody Ondemand?
Hmm.
Has anybody heard?
At Summit, I don't know if it was at Summit or on the cruise, but they talked about that the reason that they do Apple first and then Android stuff later is because it's a one system thing. Like, it's not like Droid and PC
Right.
and this and that. So Carl said it was in his plan, but he didn't give a date or anything. He says it takes a lot of time. But when we were at Summit at the BOD booth, they said there are big things coming that are going to be announced at the January Super Saturday. I imagine, since they're putting all of their chips into BOD right now, they couldn't make their whole business rely on something that's only available to half their customer base. So I imagine it's coming, but there hasn't been a date. But people asked a lot of questions about that on the cruise, because that's when they announced the BOD app on the cruise.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good question. Good point.
That's a good point. And they did say in one of my mentor calls that there are going to be more announcements coming at Super Saturday. So obviously we'll relay them to you, but if you can get to a Super Saturday live, it'll be really important. I think their main focus is, again, I think Success Club will be changing a little bit. I think more than just the 3 points, but also it's basically on retention. So I think it'll have something to do with how many months your customers are on Shakeology or something like that. I don't know. I'm not like Carl or anything, but yes, and they're announcing the destination of the next Success Club trip. So just keep in mind that they know their true purpose. Like, I truly believe that Carl's purpose is solely to end the trend of obesity. I don't think he gives a flying anything about income or our income or money. He just wants to get as many people healthy as possible the safest way. And so, like, he knows that it's a retention thing, because, yeah, anyone can lose X amount of pounds in 21, 30, 90 days, but can you keep it off for a year or 2 years and not go back there? So I think that's really going to be his focus for 2017, which is awesome for us, because in a business that's residual income based, retention is key.
I was just going to say real quick that I know there are people on my team. I have coaches on my team, so other people might as well, who do not have BOD. And that's kind of, I'm kind of embarrassed to say. But,
I probably do too.
but it's a part of being a product of the product, guys. So if you have a coach on your team that is not subscribed to BOD, they gotta be. It's just like anything else. And if let's see, what's my note here? Any of your coaches now, like I said, can upgrade with the link, and Katie and I can get that link. It's in the FAQ. You can get the link there, but it's just a simple link to upgrade anybody who already has a BOD subscription, whether you're a coach right now or a customer. But if your coaches don't have them, message all your discount people. Message all your coaches who, I don't know, work and don't have it, but they got to be on it too. I think then we wanted to just kind of go over real quick, because this is really about lifestyle and longevity. And we were saying people look at the Shakeology as like just for the fix or just for their 90-day P90X. We wanted to like have you guys think outside the box a little bit. And I don't feel like my team talks enough in their messages behind the scenes and in their social media posts about Shakeology. I don't think people put enough emphasis on its real, like, true goodness that it is. And so we wanted you guys to come up with the number one reason why you drink Shakeology. And moving forward, when you do talk to someone about it, you share that with them, because they can go and Google Shakeology and get all the different facts, like better hair and nails, aids in weight loss, better digestion. But why did it actually help you? So like I was saying to Katie, like my number one reason for Shakeology is I had chronic migraines. I was on neurology medications. I was going to a chiropractor 3 times a week. Like I had to be on I was on these medications for so long that I couldn't get pregnant for a certain amount of time until I had been off of them for so long. So it was like awful. But the number one reason I drink Shaco is because ever since I didn't have another migraine. And I don't want to chance getting one because it literally put me on the back burner when it was just me in single life mode. And now I'm a mom and I can't do that. So that's my reason. Come up with your number one reason, because that's what you need to move forward with in talking to people. And it doesn't have to be something as specific as that. You can make it, it can be more broad. Like I think Katie said, Katie has a really great one for her.
I say, yes, I agree with all the other benefits of it, but the true reason that I drink it is because it's so quick and easy. I don't know, besides a drive-through, I don't know what I could eat. I literally don't know what I'd eat in the morning. I'm a single mom of a 4-year-old. We have 2 seconds. I make it while she's screaming in the background. It's the only 5 seconds of silence while the blender's going. But it's the only thing. I need something quick and easy in the morning that will fill me up and keep me going. And I will always say it's obviously quicker than a drive-through. It's quicker than making eggs in the morning, and I don't have time for that. So, speed is my number one thing in the morning, and that's the number one reason I drink it every day.
Yes. Did you want them to message you their number one reason, or what do you want?
Yeah. Do you guys want to just drop it in the chat right now?
Drop it in the chat.
And it can be anything. It doesn't have to be what you think we want to hear, what you think Carl would want to hear, whatever you think, because I'm sure other people either have the same ones or think that too. So, and then just focus on it when you're crafting your post every morning, or whenever you post, breadcrumb it through each day and talk about it. So say if I'm going to talk about it being quick and easy, it stops you from, oh gosh, they're coming in.
Fast food. Yes.
Yes, fast food. I totally
Dunkin' Donuts girl.
Me too.
Your food.
Sam has autoimmune diseases.
Yes.
Sorry, yes. So you could say it curbs your cravings or something. It is delicious. Yes, you can talk about that because a lot of people think of it as a protein shake and don't see it as delicious. No acid reflux. That's awesome. Easy breakfast on the go. You never get sick. Exactly. That's a good one. Never get sick. I'm the same. But you can talk about all those things. And when you do your Shaco picture, you're like, I love you. It gives you more energy. Yeah, that's a good one. Great for a game. Exactly. Mention it and talk about it in different ways every day. Because don't be afraid that someone's going to see you say the same thing over and over again 30 days in a row. Different people see your posts every day, and they want to know the benefits of Shakeology. It's not just a whey protein that you can buy at Walmart. You know what I mean? And we need to educate people on why, but we don't need to educate them on what I can't even pronounce any of the ingredients in it. We don't need to educate them on that necessarily. It's okay to do that, but you want to educate them on how it makes you feel, and not just whatever Carl thinks we should say, or whatever the top Lindsay Matway thinks we should say, or whoever, do what you say, because you attract people like you that are looking for the same things. So everyone has their posts ready for tomorrow, right?
I had a thought and I lost it. No, I lost it.
Does anyone have any questions about how to talk about the new challenge pack, or anything that comes with it, any of the technicalities or anything?
I have a question.
Okay.
So after you pay the $199 for your first month, is the Shaco's the same as it normally is each month after?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good question, because if you sign up for this all access bod challenge pack, you're going to be a club member, and you will get Shaco at 10% off.
Okay.
So I think that comes out to be about $116 or $118. I don't know. Maybe it depends on taxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10% off.
And then the kind of tough thing is to think about whether you need to write a list down, or maybe they'll be sending out an email, but on the 1 year date from the day they sign up with this challenge pack, they'll be charged another $199 for another year's subscription.
Okay.
So
it's another,
maybe,
sorry.
no. So maybe something you want to remind your customers. They might send out an email like they do for Shakeology now, would be my guess for such a big purchase. But I personally will be telling my customers, I will try to remind you in a year that your thing is going to renew, but
So it's another $199 at that year mark, and then does that cover, like, is that
99.
similar? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Just 99.
Oh, it's 99. Okay. That's what I thought. So, okay. So then it's 99 for the following year.
And, they have a whole year to decide if this is worked for them or not.
Right.
Not to be so quick to say that then they can cancel, but, it's a long time. So they don't have, and there's no penalties, no fees, no cancellation, costs, whatever. Carrie said, what's the commission for the 99? Is that the 39.38? Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Let's see. So I pulled up the FAQ real quick. Okay. So this is something we talked about too briefly. I know people on my team, I'm not good at it, but are good at getting people to order kickstarts. So your challenge pack plus a 3-day refresh. I'm not good at that. But if they want to do that, they need to call into Beachbody for time being. So, just have that in the back of your head that there's not going to be an option online for that. Keep in mind, has anybody hit Success Club, or has anybody had Success Club points yet for this month? Yes, Jody. Yes. Stacy, you're about to have some. Okay. So anybody who's had Success Club points up until next Monday, you need to jot those people down because you want to be able to convert them to the upgrade. And it's only going to cost them $69. So was that the thing you were going to say, Katie?
Was I supposed to say that?
Oh, I don't know, but I remember there was something we talked about earlier, and then maybe this was it. So if you have someone that bought a challenge pack between now and the 26th, and you know that they get 30 days of, or if they bought the BOD challenge pack, and they're going to get 90 days of BOD, when the next quarter goes to bill, they're just going to be billed $69, and they can upgrade to the all access.
Okay.
Right? Is that what we? Okay.
Yeah, I think if they bought it in this quarter even or something.
Oh, yes. In this quarter and with this challenge pack purchase. Yes.
Megan, I'm sorry. Is that with any challenge pack, or is that just with a BOD challenge pack?
Any challenge pack that they bought, let's see. You can upgrade to the annual all access BOD challenge pack if you bought any challenge pack from 12/1 to 12/26.
Okay.
Yes. So like on 12/20, or like before the 30 days. So say they buy on Christmas Day. Who knows? But let's be easy about it. Say they buy on Christmas Day. Then January 20th, I'm going to want to message them, and I'm going to want to be like, you have the option to continue for a year with all of our programs on Beachbody Ondemand if you'd like to, and it would only cost you $69 because you purchased this package in December.
And you'll get a Success Club point.
And you'll get 1 more point for that.
And that's just BOD, right? That doesn't include what their next round of Shake Go or whatever. That would be completely separate.
Right. Yeah.
And you want to do that close to their 30-day mark.
Yeah, I always like to, here's my list. So every month as I go down, or as I get a challenge pack, I just write a name down and the date they ordered, and I just keep it above my computer. And then every day I look at it, and anybody who's coming up within the next probably 7 days, I shoot out a message. So we can talk about how things are going, their charges that are going to be coming up. We can modify things like that. If you guys are when you're up front with people, they're going to be more willing to work with you. It's when you're not not that you're not front, but it's when we forget or we're not up front and we don't tell them, like, you're going to get charged that quarterly in 7 days and Shaco in 7 days. Do you want it? They're going to be pissed because it was like another $140. Okay, so I don't know. Anything else, Katie?
No, I think this is good information. You know, just remember that everything they do is truly, they figured this information out, and the best way to do it through a program called the CAB, the something advisory, coach advisory board, which is a group of top coaches, or all coaches, but a lot of top coaches and very successful ones that look out for our best interests too. So it's not just Carl and Jeff sitting up there trying to, you know, figure out how to put the most amount of money in their pocket or keep people on the longest. Like, that's not what they're doing. This truly, like, I'm a numbers person and I crunched a bunch of numbers today, and this is the best thing for us. Like, no matter how you slice it, you can't lose with this program. And, you know, if you guys get objections to $199, post it in our team pages. We can talk about it. But, you know, it's technically nothing is going to be less than $160 anymore. So it's only $39 more for that much extra. So I think it's a pretty good deal. But no, I think that was good. If you guys have any questions, just let us know and we'll try to work through it.
Great. Awesome. Thanks everybody for hopping on. I'm just going to end the recording, and then anybody who has questions, you know, get in touch with us or your coach.